This is my 600 horsepower Honda Civic FL5 Type R. Oh, 2025. Can't forget about that. So pretty much, this is what my car is looking like. This is 95% of the build completed. There's some things that I want, like minor things that I want here and there, but honestly, if I don't get them done, it's fine. The way the car sits right now, my goal is to get to around 700, around there, 650 to 700. But right now, I think to the wheels, the car's only making a little over 500 to the wheels. But yeah, since my last video, I upgraded the turbo. The reason being was because I maxed out that turbo. I was at just over 500, and I was pretty much maxing out that turbo at that point. It was an MHI stage 2. Love the turbo, nothing wrong with it. I actually miss it, to be honest with you. The turbo was great. It literally felt stock. As soon as I put it in there, it literally had almost the same spool characteristics as the stock one. I mean, hence the name MHI stage 2, which is like the second level of the stock one. That turbo, if you love the car, the way the car feels, and you love having a quick spool, you daily the car and you somewhat take it to the track, you're not out there racing, and stuff like that in Mexico, or the track or the drag racing and stuff like that, I think the MHI stage 2 is the perfect turbo for you. I mean, like I said, Mitsubishi makes that turbo. Mitsubishi is the company that makes the stock turbo. That was highly recommended to me by my tuner. Shout out JSR. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing much to say. The reason why I upgraded it was because I wanted more power. The car doesn't need more power, but I feel like nowadays the threshold is you either gotta be as fast or beat a Hellcat, or beat M3 just to be. I feel like that's nowadays like the baseline. 400 horsepower I think is fast. 350 around there, I think that's fast for a car, for any average person. But I feel like with social media and everything, I feel like the new expectation is to be like 500, around there. But I think it'll be a good threshold. But like I said, the MHI stage 2, that was a really good turbo. I missed the quick spool. I'm still getting used to the turbo lag. I've only had the turbo for about a month now, a month and a half. So I'm still learning it, and I've just been daily driving the car. So that's pretty much been it. As far as like the mods list go, yeah, just pretty much I ran no inlet and no intake, and obviously I changed the downpipe. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Plain and simple, I just wanted more power. MHI stage 2 caps out around 500 plus. Obviously with this Garrett turbo that I went with, the G30-770, if you have the money for it and you want to race and you want to do rolls, obviously the rolls safely and professionally, of course, obviously this is the turbo to go with. As much depending on the power that you want to go with, I mean, that's all up to you. I mean, there's I think there's G30-670s, which is, that one has a quick spool as well. I heard good things about that one as well. But you could go all the way up to like 900s or 990s. I'm not too sure. Honestly, I have no goal or set to get that power or get to that far. I think the most I would probably go is just 650, maybe 700, maybe. But that's pretty much maxing out my turbo, which I have a goal and I had a plan in mind, and that's mine. So just to get there, I think that would be perfect. These tires, I mean, they make a big difference. I mean, I'm not spinning anymore. I used to spin from first, second, and a little bit of third with the stock wheels. The stock wheels lasted me a while, I want to be honest with you. And I think they're pretty good around like 500. I think 450 to 500 is perfect. I don't think you'll get any wheel spin at 500 horsepower with the stock wheels. So I think for most people it should be good. But obviously you're just going to be spinning, banging the rev limiter around there. So but yeah, I think for the most part This turbo was the right choice for me. It was highly recommended by JSR, my tuners. They're the ones who basically put everything, recommended me everything, and everything that they've recommended I've done to a T, and I've never had any issues with the car. Now there's people that say different, I don't know, but everything that JSR told me to do, I did. Everything that they recommended, I did. No issues. Upgraded the fuel lines, the fuel system, everything the way that they said, you know, fit my needs. That's another thing too. If you have a good tuner, a reputable tuner, and they're telling you to do something as far as like your needs wise, even if it costs a little bit more money, I highly recommend to do what they say, you know, because they're the ones who work on the car. They're the ones who experience the car. They're the ones who see the cars coming in and out of the shop so regularly, you know, versus you seeing, you know, Joe Schmo online saying this and saying that and the third, and always having a comment about it, you know. But as far as my experience, I have 14,000 miles on the car. I got it tuned at 3, no issues at all. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to give you guys pretty much a quick update. Since the last time, all I really did was change the tires, which I needed drastically, change the turbo. I didn't really need that, honestly. And then I got a wing riser. I don't know if you could tell from the angle in the video, but that's pretty much it. As of right now, because I do daily the car, I do want to get an exhaust and get a retune. Just not because I need it, but I think it's about time, like for later upgrades. When I do, I am gonna need to change that exhaust anyways. And then later down the line, obviously go up to 2000 cc injectors. Right now I'm only at 1400s, 1450s, JSRs, and then upgrading the cams, of course, you know. But once I do that is when I'm gonna build the motor. I know the car could take it at around 600 horsepower with just the injectors, but I like to do everything the right way, the smart way, and the car is perfect the way that it is right now. And I think it'll be more perfect for me once I get that exhaust and get a retune, you know, just so it could pretty much be fully optimized. Because I'm telling you, the way the car sits right now, it doesn't have a rough idle, it doesn't have any issues. When I want it to go, it goes. I have different maps for different uses. Obviously I daily drive in the lowest map, the second to lowest map, and then depending on the car, I'll go up one map, depending on the car that wants to get in line with me. And as of right now, I haven't raced any car on full beans, mostly because I'm always just working and I'm just busy. I don't really have time to go to the events and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. But as soon as I get some more stuff, some more content in, then, you know, then I'll be sure to upload it. But yeah, this is my setup. This is what it's going to be for now. And then obviously as our journey goes, we're going to see what happens with the car. I've been documenting everything I can, so I'm gonna try to keep it that way. And then I'm gonna try to be more consistent. Oh, a GTR. So next time I get something, I will let you guys know and get you guys updated, which will probably be the exhaust and a retune. So that'll be pretty much it. That's a really nice GTR, as a matter of fact. Oh, hopefully he stops. Maybe he'll want to run it. Let's see. Hopefully he comes out. I've been wanting to race one of those. Doesn't look like he's coming out. But yeah, that's a sick car, bro. Just ignored me. That's a nice car. One day I'll be on there. You said what? first impression of the new turbo.
They're too black. You can't see them.
All right, first impression. Let's see. The tires are gonna be cold, but all good. Yeah, I know. Chill. That sounds hella sick. Bro, and I didn't even get to full boost. That wasn't even full boost. He didn't want it.